guys, Jen from Jen Michelle Coaching. So happy to be with you today. I want to talk about authenticity and what that means. Authenticity is one of those words that we see everywhere, and it's just kind of tossed about. And what does it mean to be authentic, to be your authentic self? Consider that to be authentic requires us to be vulnerable. And to be vulnerable, this requires courage. It really takes being brave to be vulnerable and expose the parts of ourselves that are really who we are at our core, right? The parts of us that we try to hide or gloss over because we've decided that they're less perfect or they're not as impressive. And it's all the stuff that we've built walls around that, is what is where our vulnerability really is. It's where that truth lies. And I have a beautiful example of this because a few weeks ago I met a gentleman when I was getting my hair cut. He was the nicest guy, and he and I got to talking, and he was a very vulnerable person. He shared with me, and not an inappropriate overshare type of way, but he shared with me his struggle to get to the level of where he is now and everything that, he's hopeful that will be happening for him career-wise and in his life. And he didn't, hide the parts of himself that were less perfect. He shared, his struggle along the way in such a beautiful way that I could relate to, that I instantly just connected to him and was just drawn to his, humility and honesty. I was thinking to myself, I want to be more like that, and I want to know more people like that, because it was so real and it was just so beautiful, because that's the way life is. We tend to put up this perfect image of ourselves that no one can connect to that, because that's really not a real experience. And it doesn't mean we have to overshare and, expose every aspect of ourselves, but it's about owning that deeper part of ourselves that maybe we've deemed unworthy, or it hits a pain point. It's something that's close to our heart, and just being able to expose it in a way that it's just part of our unique experience. It's part of what makes us who we are. And when it comes to love, whether you're dating or whether you're looking to date, in a relationship or married, that's the part of us that he connects to. That's what ignites his desire to protect and cherish, because it is beautiful and it instantly just melts a masculine energy man's heart. It's beautiful. It's showing him that we feel safe being who we are, so he can open up too. And it applies to love, it applies to work, it applies to friendships, it applies to day-to-day life. It is just a beautiful way of showing up and connecting, and it feels very free. So that's something that I want to build even stronger within myself, and something that I want for my clients and for everybody. So I hope this video is helpful to you. I would love to know what comes up for you when you think about what being authentic is for you. Have a great day. Bye.